Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everybody. It's really good to be back and see all of you. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kat Baguettes. I am a personally sponsored coach of Steph Daniello's and have been a coach for, I don't know, almost a year this month,
Mm-hmm.
technically. I think I signed up like really late October. So, anyway, I'm happy to be back. Steph gave me the honor of introducing tonight's call, going through recognition and announcements. I will start with recognition. And then move on to our announcements, and then Steph will take over. So first, we'll go through our rank advancements. We have Kristen Ferris with her Emerald promotion and Jillian Salamone with her Emerald promotion. If we could all give a little applause, even though it's not heard. Congratulations. That's amazing. And then we have a bunch of Success Club points this month, which is incredible. I'll just run through them. Everybody should be really proud of themselves. We have Christina Collins with 0 coaches and 1 point. Erin Montague with 0 coaches and 1 point. Christine Kleinup with 0 coaches and 2 points. Megan Orzel with 0 coaches and 2 points. Tim Collins with 0 coaches and 2 points. Shelby Spezzano with 0 coaches and 2 points. Julie Tolman with 0 coaches and 2 points. Me with 0 coaches and 2 points. Erin Laline with 0 coaches and 4 points. Stephanie Daniello with 2 coaches and 4 points. Then we have our Success Club 5 and up, Christina Collins with 1 coach and 5 points, Amy Albero with 1 coach and 6 points, Alicia Antunes with 2 coaches and 6 points, and Kristen Ferris with 2 coaches and 6 points. And head of the pack this month so far is Jillian Salamone, brand new coach with 5 coaches and 25 points, which is an amazing, amazing debut into coaching. So congratulations to everybody. And without further ado, I'm going to go into some announcements. First up, Fall Classic. There's only 2 days left to register. It's a great way to get some momentum in your business and to help hold one another accountable. So if you haven't signed up yet, you should totally think about it. Post in our page, post in headquarters if you're interested, and that way you could find some teammates and people can link up. Or talk to your personally sponsored coach, and we can all try to figure out to get some teams together for you guys in the next 2 days. Our coach sneak peek starts this Monday. I created and posted a graphic last night in the team page. If you scroll down, you'll see it. Anyone is welcome to use it or to use it as a template to create your own. And you can also invite people that you think would be great at coaching through private message or in person. So definitely get some people into the event. It's a great way for people to learn what coaching is all about and if it's something that they would like to do. And on a sadder note, we had some news today in the Beachbody community. Last night, Carla, who's a fellow Beachbody coach from Maryland, was murdered by her husband. So the husband has been arrested and he's been taken to jail, but they have 3 children, all under the age of 12, who will now be taken care of by Carla's dad. There's a GoFundMe that's been created. I'm going to post the details in our page after the call. I know a lot of coaches have rallied together from all over the country and are contributing. I think in 4 hours, last I checked, it was 4 hours and $7,000 raised. So I think it's something that, you might be interested in donating to. I'll post the info after the call. So I think that's all I have, Steph, for announcements, unless I forgot something.
No, I think you're good.
All right.
So tonight I'm just going to go into a little bit about the Fall Classic. Don't mind me. I have some notes. This is they do quarterly challenges like this. I think they're quarterly, right? It's Beachbody Classic or Fall Classic. But the Fall Classic last year was 2 people, and this year they made it 3 people, I think, just to get more of a team vibe going on. So like Kat said, the registration ends on Halloween, and then it starts on November 1st. So it's an all-month thing. You get your team together and then try and help as many people as possible during that month. And then you have a chance to win some pretty awesome prizes. I was checking them out. I think the first tier is you win a call with someone, and then the second tier is like a shirt. And then they move on to, the zip-up hoodies and then some pretty awesome. The grand prize is like a trip to headquarters in Los Angeles. So that's pretty awesome. But yeah, it's just a great way to, get to know your teammates, build some momentum in your business, and then pretty much set you up for the new year where, everybody's setting New Year's resolutions and getting, the momentum going for that. So definitely take advantage of it if you're not on a team already. It's definitely a big thing. Let me see. So yeah, there's no reason why you shouldn't register, because I mean, if you just register, and then if you hit Success Club, if that's the bare minimum, then that's pretty awesome, I would say, because that's kind of like a non-negotiable for our business. If you help 3 people a month, you're moving in the right direction. So it's just a good way to get everyone excited, everybody pumped up. And it's the holidays. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this month has been kind of slow for everyone, I think. Nobody really wants to diet when, trick-or-treating and Thanksgiving and Christmas is coming up. So it's just a good way to, get the hype back going and planting those seeds and, keeping up with your invites. And even if your invites are just the coaching opportunity at this point, you can always say, we have a great community of people. You can make a few extra dollars during the holidays, buy those Christmas presents. It's just a good way to, keep the flow going. So I was watching a few of the top coaches' videos about the Fall Classic, and I took some notes, some ways to maximize your team's success during this month and help as many people as you can. I see Rose with her notebook out.
Steph, can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
Should we do call notes within the Zoom call or on the page during where you're about to start right now?
Probably, I would do it in the team page so that they're saved.
Okay.
And then we'll post the recording afterwards too. But first, decide what your team's goal is. If you guys are, wanting that grand prize of going to Los Angeles, then you'll definitely have to, push harder. But if you want to go for, the shirt and I can't remember how many points that was. It was like 25 or something. I don't know. But just, reverse engineer and divide the points between the 3 of you. I think the bare minimum to get the prize is to get 5 or 10 points by yourself. And then as a whole, the team can get a certain amount of points. And just keep in mind that when you invite people, they might not always say yes or not right now, whatever. Just keep going. They say 1 in 10 actually sign up. So if you're inviting 10 people, expect 1. If you get more, that's great. But just keep those, ratios in mind and keep on pushing through. Another way is to set up a group message stream or a group page just to communicate. I know Rose and Julie and Amy have one set up, and then you guys do calls back and forth. I set one up with my 2 coaches on my team. Just a good way to bounce ideas off each other, share what's working for you, ask questions, and just, check in every day and hold each other accountable, which is awesome. Let's see. Oh, and if you're struggling, don't let your team be the last one to know. Just, share your struggles, share your victories. Don't be nervous, just speak up. Let's see. All right, step up and be the leader. If the group message is kind of slow, just, people are busy. This might not be the first thing on your list of things to do, but just, keep the momentum going throughout the month. It's 30 days, and you can even keep these groups running. I mean, last year it was, Kat, me, Amy, Alicia, and Ileana, and we had a group chat going on for months after, which was awesome. And it's just a fun way to keep, the momentum going. I keep saying that. And be positive, be solution-oriented. Don't, if you're negative, you're going to drag the team morale down and everyone else is going to get on a negative vibe. So make it fun. Don't stress out. You'll hear no's over and over and over again. I hear no's, I don't even know how many times a day, but everyone kind of, thinks people don't get no's, but they do. It just means that the people aren't ready or they need more information. And they'll always come back around. I mean, I don't know how many times Kat told me no in the beginning, but then she signed on and now she's, working the business. So it's just one step closer to a yes. That's what I always tell myself. And then definitely personal development. If you're not doing personal development, that is huge because, I mean, if you're getting rejected all the time, it's kind of like a confidence, like, I don't know, it's just awful. But if you're reading that personal development and it, keeps your spirits up and, think positive, just feeding your brain with those good books. You Are a Badass is probably one of my favorites. Go for No is a good one. When you're hearing a lot of no's and you're feeling let down and like you're struggling, Go for No is a good one. It just kind of teaches you how to move on and, deal with handling objections and all of that type of stuff. And then also don't compare yourself. You'll see people get tons and tons of points. And if you're not there, you're not there. It's okay. Just use that to motivate you. Don't use it to bring you down. Let's see. Oh, and also using social media to your advantage. A lot of people say, I'm not getting anyone to sign up. I don't have any interest. And then I'll go to their wall and there's nothing on there. Like, how would they're a coach? How do people know that they're, they have this opportunity? So definitely, maybe once a week, twice a week, post about, the opportunity. You can do your 3 vitals are, 3 great posts per day that you can do. Share your Shakeology recipes, share your, what you're eating, share your workouts. Just kind of get in that hang of posting constantly, because Facebook's weird. And if you don't post for a couple days, you kind of go off the grid and you're not in anybody's news feed. So just staying consistent. The way I was taught, or the way I learned from, I think it was Mindy Wender, she said, post like it's your own little reality show. So I'll just kind of, whatever I'm doing, just post about it. But add value to people every now and then. People definitely like that. I don't know if you guys that have participated in a fall classic want to share a little bit about your experience with it, or share any tips. I don't know if Rose or Julie or Alicia, Kat.
I just want to add a couple things that I learned after our first attempt together, because I was like, why is this not going as well as I wanted to? And then they have Super Saturday events, and then they have those winning teams that got to fly out to headquarters, share what they said. And you learn a lot from that. So what really resonated with me is strategy. These teams really, really strategized. They got together and they brainstormed, and they were like, okay, we usually send out 100 invites a month if we want 3 people to sign up. So we're going to send out 1,000 invites this month. Like they added a half hour extra. They just invited. They shared, what was working, what wasn't. They started maybe a few days before the month to kind of build a momentum. So they started signing people up right on the 1st. So there's a lot of different things you can do. But the biggest, I think, is working with your team together. Strategy, just build a strategy. It might work and it might fail, but if you don't try it, I think you won't know. So
yeah, I agree with that. And I also, what was helpful for me was going back and following up with people, because a lot of my no's eventually said yes to me because I followed up. And it was all because I posted on Facebook every day with one of my vitals, and I would follow up with people like, hey, this is what we're doing this month. Having a lot of fun with it. Would you be interested in giving it a shot now? Is this a better time for you? And usually most of them were like, okay, tell me more about it. Give me some more information, and they signed up. Like Seth said, sometimes they're not ready. So making sure you follow up with those people who said, okay, come back to me in a couple months. Those are the people who will sign up with you.
Yeah, that's a really good point. And also, I'm not sure what the special will be next month. I have a feeling it might continue with 21 Day Fix and Body Beast, just because we're going into the Hammer and Chisel in December, but I'm not sure. So don't take my word for that. But definitely using the sales each month to your advantage, and circling back with those people that had been interested in the past is definitely a good way. Oh, there's Shelby and her baby. Julie and Rose, did you want to share anything?
I haven't been in the Fall Classic, but was in the August Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Same here.
But that's very similar. So what did you guys? Yeah.
There's 5 people. Just actually, like they said, strategize and continuously post, but don't just post to post. Think about your audience. Think about who you're talking to, where your niche is. And like Alicia said, the follow-up is huge because I followed up. Thanks, Steph, for your comments last night in the Sizzle Sesh, but that helped because 2 people are probably moving forward. 2 people have been moved off the list. That doesn't mean they're gone forever, but it's just not right now. I'm sure January 1st, they definitely will be in. So that's what I got to say. And we can't take our no's personally. It's not us they're rejecting. It's time, money, whatever it is. So.
Very good point. What about you, Julie?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking because I've done a lot of that. Like, I've been talking to you about it and taking no's personally or, when people don't answer you or whatever. So, but yeah, and I just lost my train of thought. When we were in the August Cup, we did a lot of finding your target audience and things like that. So you keep working on that.
That's good.
One other thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket either.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know if you're saying, okay, I know that by November 30th or the Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving, I've got this whatever going on and people are going to sign up and do it all then. Probably won't happen.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Even if you're sending out, 2 to 3 invites a day, that's, a lot by the end of the month. That's 60 to 90 people you're talking to for a month. So out of those people, if 3 sign up, you're good. You're in Success Club. You're getting that first tier prize. It's definitely something to shoot for every month because, Beachbody gives away some pretty awesome stuff every month. Just got P90X for free. But yeah. And then also holding yourself accountable through what we're going to talk about with Kat, the BATs, which is a business activity tracker. I don't know if you want to take over, Kat, and just explain what it is and kind of how we should use it.
Yeah, so I know that a lot of you, because I haven't met you, are newer coaches, and I'm still a new coach, and I've almost been here for a year, and I still consider myself new because I'm learning something all the time.
Mm-hmm.
The business activity tracker that Beachbody gives us is a really good tool to kind of keep in front of you every day, even if you have 30 minutes that you dedicate to your business, and just kind of make sure you're doing the things that are going to grow your business. It's kind of like a checklist. And what we did, Steph and I, we took it and we kind of changed it just a little bit to kind of fit what Hustle and Grind promotes. And so there's 2 documents under the Files tab in the team page. One is the Hustle and Grind BAT, which is our business activity tracker, and the other one is called the Daily Grind. The Daily Grind is sort of like the philosophy that we use as to what we should be trying to do every day, every week, every month. It's 10 rules. That goes hand in hand with the business activity tracker because everything that's listed on the Daily Grind is actually on that checklist. So what I propose that we do, and Steph is behind us, I think, is that for the month of November, since we're all joining teams and most of us are joining teams and doing the Fall Classic, it'd be a really good way that instead of just being segregated in these little groups of 3 and kind of not being in our team page, that we should come all together in this big accountability group, is my thinking, where we hold each other accountable for using our business activity tracker and for referring to the Daily Grind. I think it's very easy to say we're going to use it and we're going to do those things and then not doing them. And honestly, the list is short, and the number of things that we're saying that we should be doing every day or every week is not very long and do not require a lot of time. So I propose that we hold each other accountable, either create a page, a group page, I haven't thought it through, or maybe just in our team page, and use the tracker, print out the daily grind, have little assignments for each other, check in with each other, take pictures of, our filled out trackers, how we're doing. Are our numbers up because of, the fact that we're actually keeping ourselves following the tracker? So that's my idea. I'd love any feedback you guys have in the either chat or the comment section, if you guys are down to do that, or what you think of the daily grind, if you've read it, or of the tracker.
Yeah, I have a little something I want to add. So I love that idea, but I was thinking instead of having a separate group, like another group going on, because a lot of us already have so many groups going on right now. I know I do, and Steph does. So cats in them. So instead of having a separate group, maybe we should just talk about it in our hustle and grind page, as you said.
Yeah, that was my initial idea, and then I didn't want to. But I think maybe it'll be like a daily post in the hustle and grind page, and then we could, and then we could all comment under the daily post so we don't flood, the page.
Yeah. But then those coaches who aren't working the business will see the activity and see the community. So that was probably a really good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. So funny. Yeah, no, I like that idea. And just, holding each other accountable is huge, because I know I slack off big time. It's really easy to get stuck in the Facebook scroll and just kind of, I'm working, I'm just scrolling.
I'm liking things.
And that's, by liking and commenting, that's, building relationships, and that's all great and everything. But just having that in the back of your mind, like the list of things to do each day, is awesome. You're just like, okay, I sent out 3 invites, check. I read my personal development, check. And just being aware of all of that. Yes, Rose?
So the newsfeed thing, I don't know who suggested it, that you pick like 3 to 5 people and concentrate on them. Don't go in your newsfeed, go directly to their wall and comment on different things, like different things. That's how you add value. That keeps you focused and on track.
Yeah, that's definitely something I've done in the past, where, I'll start friending people that I have mutual friends with, or the people you may know pop up, and I'll just friend 2 or 3 a day, and just have, once they start liking my stuff, then I know that's like my green light, where I can just start liking on their stuff. I don't want to be a total creep, but if they start liking my stuff first, then I'll go to them and start commenting on their stuff. And then, if I have something to invite them to, like the coach sneak peek next week, if they post inspirational stuff on their wall, I'll shoot them a message and just say, hey, like, I've been seeing your stuff pop up in my newsfeed. Would you be interested in joining this coach sneak peek? I think you'd be a really great coach, or something like that. So it's just a way to get to know people through your newsfeed, pretty much, and adding people to your network. Because trust me, you will run out of the hot market we talk about, your friends and family. Those people run out. The warm market you have of, acquaintances, those people eventually do run out. So you want to keep adding people to your network, so you can keep conversations going. So does anybody have any questions about Fall Classic? No? I should talk about how you get points. So Success Club points, for those of you guys who don't know, Success Club points are basically a way to keep track of how many people you're helping, pretty much a month. And the goal is either 5 or 10 for each month. You get 2 challenge packs, 2 Success Club points for a challenge pack, which is a program in Shakeology on Home Direct. So when someone orders a challenge pack, you get 2 points. And then if someone just orders Shakeology on Home Direct, you get 1 point. So that's how you get Success Club points. You do not get any points just for programs, which kind of stinks, but that's just how Beachbody does it.
Are they adding the boost thing in the performance line at all to the Fall Classic, like they did with the August Cup?
What are you? I'm not sure what you're talking about.
So they had given us an extra point if we got somebody to add a boost to their Home Direct.
That would be a good thing to look up.
Yeah.
Could you look it up and then share? with the team in the team page. That would be awesome. And also, guys, if you ever have questions, there's a great FAQ in the back office when you log in. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and at the bottom it says, like, contact us, and then there's an FAQ, and you can search anything and everything. So if you guys ever have questions, that's a great place to check out. Anybody else have any questions about Fall Classic? If you're not on a team, definitely get on a team. Maybe we could even start like a comment string, like thread in the team page of people who don't have teams, just so we can introduce people and get them together. The more people on teams, the more momentum everybody's going to have. So,
and everybody doesn't have to be from Hustle and Grind. You can be on a team with somebody in Florida.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. I think one of the Fall Classics, I was with someone from Ohio. I think I was with Renee from Ohio. But yeah, just anybody that will help you stay accountable, push you, not drag you down, but push you. But yeah, I think that was it for what I had for tonight. Anybody else have anything?
I turned down Christine Dwyer.
Yeah. Multi-billionaire. Oh my God. All right. I think that's, Alicia, you got something?
Not about unrelated, but I, as a new coach, for those of you who are new, I mean, I'm still new and I just found this out a couple months ago. So there's a thing called live chat, which is so much better than calling up customer service or coach relations. I literally have had nightmares with these people, and if you log into your site, on the bottom of your page it will say contact us, and if you click on that, there's like a thing that says live chat. Definitely click on the live chat, and someone will come up like instantaneously, like it's perfect, and then your whole all your conversation is saved and they send it to you. So that's a good thing to have too. It's so much less time consuming and a hassle to just do it that way. So definitely, if you have any questions or concerns or issues or problems, go on to live chat and do it that way. That's it.
All right, I'm going to put the new coaches on the spot right now. Can we get some introductions? Just you don't have to say much, just what your name is, where you're from, how you got involved, just because I want everybody to know each other and love each other.
We should all do it, right?
Yeah, let's all do it. Okay, let's see. Who's first on my screen? Oh, Megan's raising her hand. She wants to go first.
Hi, everyone. My name's Megan Orzel. I'm from East Haddam, and Steph reached out to me a few months ago to get involved, and at first I had said no, I didn't really have the time, and we reconnected, and so now I'm coaching. I started in September. I actually broke my ankle right after finishing the 21-day fix, so I'm currently, let's see if you can see, I don't know. That's my ankle.
Poor boo.
So I'm currently on bed rest, trying to still find ways to motivate others and work the business. So it's definitely been challenging, but I'm figuring it all out and working on it. So I'm happy to be here.
You'll get back. You'll be fine. Rest up, heal, and you'll get back at it. Don't worry about it.
All right. How about Kristen?
Let me unmute myself. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. Hi, I'm Kristen. So Steph reached out to me. It was a little over a year ago. I think it was September. I don't know how I remember that, but I did. And I don't think I actually said no. I just kind of like brushed it off. Sorry about that.
Now you know how it feels. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly. Well, Steph keeps telling me like the people that say no will come back. And I'm like, I was one of those people. So, but yeah.
Awesome.
That's about it.
Just kicking butt. She's got 3 coaches already under her. She's
Yes.
awesome. All right, Shelby, you're up.
Hey, I'm Shelby. I'm from Danbury, Connecticut. I I have a minion in my household at the moment. If you'd like to see, bring it.
She's
I've
like,
been working on this costume for so long. I apologize. Ah!
oh my gosh, she's so cute.
She hates it, but that's my reason for starting, because I would love to be able to be home with her, even though I am a stay-at-home mom. I just want to help out Benjamin, my fiance. And Steph reached out to me probably about a year ago too, and totally ignored her. I was like, this is a scam. I don't believe in anything. But
You know how much I get rejected, guys? Like, what the?
I know. Come on. But you brought us back, so it's always good. And I'm just so ready to kick butt because I believe in this business and I've seen awesome results, and I'm just so ready.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So happy to have you. All right, Heather, you're up.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Live in Florida, but I'm from Boston, just so you know. Let me see. Mine was about 6 or 8 months ago, too.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the products, but I never really used them. I wasn't that great, but now I'm back on track. Everything is going awesome. So, and by the way, honey, I'm starting a new job on Monday. So, I'm really scattered. So I'm trying to learn this, and I'll be learning a new job on Monday.
I got you, girl.
But I'm okay. I'll be there. And I finally got my box.
Awesome.
Yes.
You've been waiting.
Yes.
Awesome.
So hi, everybody.
Welcome. All right,
Thank you.
Julie. You want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, I'm Julie. I'm in Massachusetts, and I became a coach about the end of February, so like 8 months ago. I had originally said no also because I had another coach like last year, and it just ended up being not that great, and so I kind of just stopped working out and all that kind of stuff. But eventually I got back into it because I loved Shakeology. So at first I was just like, well, I can at least get the discounts. So, and then once I joined the group, I saw, how awesome it was. And I decided I wanted to work the business because I'm also a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 little girls. So it'd be nice to help my husband not have to work his butt off so much. So that's pretty much it.
Awesome. All right, Rose.
All right, I'm the grandma of the group. My name's Rose. I'm from Michigan. Born, bred, raised, never left. Weird way I ended up on this team, long story, but I ordered the 21-day fix through an infomercial in the middle of the night one night because I was tired of being sick and tired and fat and that I saw this weird chick posting on MyFitnessPal about Shakeology, and they sent me, when you've just purchased the program, they send you a little breadcrumb of a week-long sample of Shakeology, which I like shakes anyway. So I said to this weird girl, I'm like, hey, you keep posting about the Shakeology, and it was Julie. She was a coach. I was assigned a different coach through Beachbody that I never ever heard from. So I suggest to each and every one of you, email them. You won't hear back from them. Text them. You'll hear back from at least 2 out of 10. That's what I've been doing now. So anyway, Michigan, old, grandma, mom. Oh, respiratory therapist. I've been in healthcare for 25 plus years. I have a brain injury, so that's why I'm so strange. And I forget stuff and I rattle on, and I better just mute me now. I love, you all love me. Really. Okay.
Rose, we're just used to you, Rose, by now. We're like, it's just Rose. All right, Alicia.
Hi, guys. So my name is Alicia, and I will be a coach a year in November, end of November. Steph and I met through her husband and my ex-boyfriend. So we kind of like, we're always chatting, and she reached out to me and was like, hey, I'm doing this thing, like, want to do it? And I, again, said no at first a couple of times. But I came back. I said, when I have money, I just moved back from Boston. So I was I need to get back in shape because I put a lot of weight on in doing my master's up at school and stuff. So when I moved back, I started to coach and work out, and people saw results, and the rest is history. So,
Awesome.
oh, I met good people too. I'll be like, so that's the best part of it.
Yeah, definitely the community is a huge part that people kind of overlook if you haven't noticed. We have a great group of people, and just that alone, if people are looking to network or, just get some friends that are positive, this is a great way to get them involved.
Go have pizza.
Yeah, go have pizza. Against our diet, it's fun. But yeah, all right, Kat. I know you kind of introduced yourself, but do you want to add anything?
Sure. So I'm Kat. I technically will be a coach for a year any day now. But since I signed on just for the discount, I actually don't count myself as being a coach till December 1st-ish. That's just me, though. It's not technical. So I reached out to Steph because she posted a before and after picture, and I was like, I was just not in a good place. I was entering my second year of grad school. I had gained about 20 pounds in my first year of my master's. And I was, so I knew Steph. I had met her at a bridal shower, so I knew she was a real person, number one. And I saw her before and after pictures, and I was like, that's her before and after. So I was like, you know what? Let me just like this picture. And I think I maybe commented on it, like, hey, you look great, whatever. So she reached out to me. She's like, hey, do you want to do this program? And I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if to go that far. She's like, I can send you some videos, like, whenever you have a chance to watch them. I was like, okay, great. It's like 3 weeks go by. I haven't watched any videos. Steph's like, hey, did you watch the videos? I was like, no, I'll do it tonight. Didn't do it. But anyway, she like chased me down. I finally watched the videos, and I was like, this is great. I'm going to do it. And then I was easy, I think. But it was just like, it took me a while. I was a huge skeptic. I didn't even want to sign up for the discount because I was like, I don't want these people having my social security number. Like, I don't know who they are. I think I did about 3 weeks of research because I'm a conspiracy theorist. I looked up everything Beachbody you could ever imagine, every definition possible, like read the contract, the bylaws, like everything. You name it, I looked at it. So I was like, you know what? It's not that sketchy. Like, I'll just do it. 3 days into drinking Shakeology, I think I called Steph. I was like, I'm going to do this. I was like a new person. I went from 4 cups of coffee to no coffee, waking up like sluggish at 9 a.m. to waking up at 6 a.m., skipping around my house. Like, my mom and sister were like, who are you? Before, like the week before, I took a nap every single day to make it through school. And I took no naps that week. Like, it was just amazing. Like, I was like probably the best Shakeology success story I've heard in 3 days ever. Like, I don't know if it was like in my head, but it was amazing. So that was how I became a coach. I guess I'm still all over the place. I'm still in grad school. I manage a family restaurant, my family's restaurant. So you'll see me, and then you probably won't see me for a few days. Then I'll be there, and I'll like be gone. So that's about it.
But that's the best part about this business. You're your own boss. You can do what you want.
Exactly.
And then for those of you who don't know me, I think I know everybody here, but I started as a challenger. So don't knock those challengers. They might eventually transition. I started in June of last year. I was stressed out with nursing school, all of that. Gained a lot of weight, started as a challenger, lost 8 pounds, I think, in my first 21 days. Loved the shakes, and my husband kept stealing my chocolate. So I ended up signing up as a coach, and I didn't think anything of it to work the business. But then I posted my before and after pictures, and my coach was getting all of these people that I knew she posted the pictures. So then she was getting all the comments like, I want in, blah, 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 blah. And she goes, Steph, this is your commission right here. So I kind of got back into the business and then ended up withdrawing from nursing school because I loved doing this so much. So that's kind of my story, and I'm doing this full time, and I absolutely love it. So yeah. I think that's it. Can we take a picture? Can everybody smile? Hold on. Wait, how do you do it? Shift, Command 3? I'm gonna like log out. Hold on. Okay, I got it. Hold on. Everybody smile. All right, I took like 50. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for
I just
joining.
want to say one more thing. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I started reading You Are a Badass yesterday, and I was in public laughing my ass off. Like, it's such a great book if any of you haven't read it. So I'm only on like the first 15 pages and I'm loving it. So
Good. Good. I'm glad I suggested that one then. Yeah, definitely personal development makes all the difference, because there's going to be times when you're like, I just want to quit. I don't want to do this anymore. You're sick of hearing, you know, can I have this? Can I have that? I think the first couple weeks I was like, if I hear, can I have ketchup one more time, I'm going to explode. I'm like, is it in the book? If it's not in the book, don't eat it. But no, you'll have those moments, but definitely personal development. If you feel yourself getting drained and not having fun, just turn to personal development and it will rejuvenate you totally. So any other questions, comments, anything? Good. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. I will post the recording in the team page. And if you have any other questions, just post them in the team page. Even if you guys have questions with like scripting or what should I say to this person, kind of bounce ideas, team page. Just throw them out there, because I'm sure if you're struggling with it, someone else is. So it'll just be good for everybody to see. So, all right, guys, enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you guys all on the next call. Bye.
bye.
Bye, everybody.